Colin here in the pipe, 5x5, also possibly coming around for a 709er. Guys, round 2, race 2 of the Team Knock Poggy Summer Championship Series. Let's get it, folks. Let me jump in there right now. We're in. Okay, guys, I think I got things set up pretty good today. I will slide my face over a little bit here. And yeah, that looks good. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go, guys. You can see here at the top, it says right there, TNP. That's Team Knock Poggy Summer Championships, race number 2, folks. Race number 2. Getting my chat open up over here. Get this puppy going. As you guys can see, thumbnail made by Joey Jojo last night. I said, yeah, let's snag that TNP hot looking jersey there from the Facebook page, and we slapped it in there, so I hope you guys like that. Guys, we're going to be starting the WTRL TTTs again. Really want to get back into that. My streaming days are a little bit shorter now. Tour de France Femmes only took me, I think, 3 hours and 15 minutes this morning. Late starts too, so that's why I'm doing more streaming now. Get the side panel up over here. Great to see 13 people already watching here. Hey guys, if you can, just hit the like button. Hit the like button. I really liked the response yesterday to this Zwift video. Some in the past have been just kind of, I've done lots of videos, right? I think this is video 382 now. We need to get it out there to people. Let's people see. And also, if you guys can too, take a second, couple minutes at some point, jump into the Tour de France Femmes, give it a like, thumbs up, whatever you want to do there, just to give them support. I've got Dawn here already, so we've got Miguel Steak and Chains here, ready for round 2. Dawn's back. Let's go. Aliens. Dylan McHugh here. Oh, guys, I think my eyes are really shot. My eyes are burnt. Oi, oi. Oi, oi from Dylan. Dylan, your name is very familiar to me. Aled Jones is here as well. Yes, Colin, day 2, the Welsh warrior himself. Colin in the command center. Guys, I'll tell you about the command center right now. So, did the stream this morning. Went outside. I did some spraying. Oh, guys, I'm the master of killing weeds right now. We've had so much rain here. I can't spray. I do the vinegar trick, you know, vinegar with palm olive or whatever they call it. Yeah, baby. I mix it half bleach. So, I'm running a half bleach, half vinegar, palm olive or Dawn dish soap to kill those weeds. It actually works. It destroys them. They're all down my driveway. So I think I sprayed up 4 of those little sprayers, you know, that you pump up. They're about this big, you know, whatever. And came in the house, did my ride over on Ruby. I don't even know how long it took me. I think it was like 22 kilometers, 24 kilometers, pan flat, Portugal. I needed that today. Then, you guys ever had to do this before? Guys, we're down to 2 minutes here. We're doing RGV over in France. Route Grande Vitesse. Yes, indeed, folks. High-speed race action here. I'm not sure what they got counted for sprint points, but there's definitely 3 sprint points, and there's the small KOM on the backside, the Aqueduct KOM. It's just a gradual little climb up there. So basically, it's a huge loop around the exterior of the France map. There's a sprint right off the rip too, the Marina sprint. Then we got the Pavé sprint, and then we also have the Ballon sprint, probably named after the Grand Ballon. That was one of the original climbs, OG climbs back in the days of the Tour de France, before the high alpine stuff. Guys, let me hit the chat here. It's bang bang time. Woo! Yeah, guys, I'm on fire right now. So yeah, I did that workout. Had about 10 minutes to recover. Just absolutely saturated and drenched. 1 minute out. Have you ever had Have you ever had a shower when you're still sweltering like a heat sink? The sweat's dripping off you. You have your shower. You wash it off. It's still sweating when you're done. So I'm kind of living in that right now. Feels like I'm in the Louisiana swamp. Maybe the Everglades of Florida. 95% humidity in the 10x10 cube right now. Time to party here. Aled Jones. Dawn's cooling down at the gym. Going to meet my mom for our weekly dinner. Nice, Dawn. Then off to the bowling. Dawn is someone that's been lurking here, watching all my Tour de France videos, and is looking at potentially getting some insights like I'm going, guys. So let's make sure I'm on someone here. What am I doing? Wow, 30 seconds to go. I'm not really on anyone here. Who's this character here? Well, I'm all set. We're fan viewing Dan Kent. That's the man. Right there, folks. Let's get into a little bit of action mode, so we'll just follow the crew out. If not, I'll quickly jump on someone. Guys, 37 kilometers here. The actual route of Route Grand Vitesse RGV, probably most people just call it RGV. It's actually 24 kilometers. So we're going to be doing obviously a lap in a bit. Now the full lap is going to take us around the marina, and I'm pretty sure we're going to probably see a sprint right away. We might see dudes absolutely smashing it. Ooh, I see a certain Jay Cahill back, won the race yesterday from the Level Racing team. I see some tribe members here. Dan Kent. Oh, T Adams as well. In the end yesterday, there was wow, guys, 95 riders. Shaka Khan, here we go, folks. Ollie Moore here over on the left-hand side of the screen, slowly working his way up, trying to get into the mix with the absolute monstrous hitters at the front. Heading out of town here, we're going to go past the marina. Now, there is a sprint point in the marina. Well, it's lighting up on screen here, marina sprint reverse. I'm assuming they're going to snag points for all 3 sprint points out there, and then the Aqueduct KOM. And then we're going to go around another halfway, so I think we're going to hit the marina sprint twice, will we? Yeah, we should. We should hit it. So this is the route that goes all around the edge, hits the aqueduct, and then instead of going up Petit KOM, it goes through that little, crazy back and forward through the middle, the Ballon area. Watch the Femmes, guys. Yeah, definitely watch the Femmes. I've been hashtagging that. So there was the first sprint through. I didn't actually look for the numbers there to see what was going off. People realize it's 37 kilometers as well, right? So yesterday, I think I had that mixed up in my head. I kept thinking 37. Someone in the chat actually said, dude, you're probably thinking about today's race. You're absolutely right, dude. Absolutely right. Cartwright from Coalition's back. This dude here was a monster yesterday. Lee Main, always a monster. Mark Hayes, Benham, D. Johnson here. Let's get right to the front. And here he is himself. First place, Mr. Cahill. Mr. Cahill. Are you planning to ride away by yourself? What's up with that, bro? What's up with that? Great job. Yeah, phenomenal ride by, is it James? I think it's James Cahill here. Everyone told me, too, that he was an absolute hitter. Lee Main hung with him for probably 95% of the ride. I think they finished with maybe a 3-4 second gap. Here comes the peloton now. The momentum, the speed of the peloton, bringing them back up now. Riders coming through. D. Johnson for TNP there. Jay Henry for the draft team there on the Tron bike. Just catching the names here. Actually, this is a good way to do it too. All the names are going to pop up for me. This dude here, that Danish rider, Torakov. Saw him yesterday. Let's see how the peloton's shaping up here, folks. I'm going to slowly bounce my way back here. We're going to have all different levels of riders here. We're rolling back, folks. Roll. Dude, I swear we saw this guy yesterday. We did. SSCC. We saw the lone hand biker out there. Think how hard that would be. We got G. Chantrell a little bit further back. Probably got some late starters. Probably the most elite cyclist you'll ever meet in your life. This guy right here. Just kidding. Moving forward, guys, we've got N. Christensen here and M. Bui. Now, guys, all different levels of cyclists here. Everyone's welcome to get on board. You don't have to be at the very front. Here's the 2 riders at the back. They're riding together. You're going to find your own race within the race. This is how it happens. Some guys are at the front absolutely destroying themselves. Eric G from TNP here. TNP always gets the shout out, guys. Other teams, let me know who you are. Send me a message. If you let me know who you are, shout outs will be flying. We got Peregrino here from Coalition. I know the Coalition team, they did Ladder League Racing versus TNP a few times. Torakov, I just mentioned his name before. He was here yesterday. Moving forward here, here's Ollie Moore. Let's hang out with Ollie for a little bit. Here's the main group, kind of like top third, mid-pack type thing. Jump to the chat. Okay, Dawn's been getting some workouts in. Tactical Watts. Ray McCoffey in the mix. Ray, how's it going, Ray? Gutted, I'm not racing. Good luck, guys. Tikala Nichols again. Bonjour, guys. Colin is at it again. Guys, Tikala is one of the viewers who watched pretty much the entire Tour de France with me. Tikala, jump into the Femmes one day. It's been a lot of fun. It's getting better and better every day. Great racing. Dan Kent here. Gonna just roll our way up. D. Johnson, I think that's who it is. There was a guy yesterday. I think it was T. Adams for TNP, really strong rider. I did talk with Dan a little bit late. Here he is right here. This guy I would expect to be at the very front. The elite group at the front, there was only 15 left out of, I think, was it 82 or 86 riders? So guys, we got 97 riders today. I heard a podcast. Guys, I listened to a whole podcast yesterday. You probably know some of these people. And they said there's no big events in the summertime on Zwift. Sorry, I'm missing platforms. They were actually talking about Ruby having 100 riders an event. I guarantee you I know that event. It's probably the Muckers Worldwide event. They race every Thursday. That's the Primo event every week on Ruby. Goes off around 12 noon Alberta time, Mountain time, which is Montana time. Okay, we got Derek Max back. He's ZR Scott rolling, riding, Tactical Watts, Moving House. Oh, Ray's got everything packed up right now. Okay, Ray. I don't know how to say moving. I haven't moved in 13 years. As my buddy would say, you don't want to die in that house, do you? That's a kind of a running joke we have. But yeah, that's how little I want to move. Just some action shots here, guys. Let's roll on up the field here. Let's see how this front group develops. Yesterday's race had more climbing at the very beginning. EP's back. EP is back. I'm going to watch the chat here too. Who was the rider yesterday? Maybe 2 or something. Some people were saying either it's an outright cheat or an elite Spanish female cyclist. I think is what I was hearing. So let's bounce up here. Got Kirby here. Cahill, legit as legit gets. J. Henri. This guy's got to be from Eastern Canada somewhere. He might anglicize his name. It could be just Henry at the end. C-Lac for TNP as well, guys. Absolute great turnout. So anyways, they were saying in the podcast, there's never any big races on Zwift. Just after I called your guys' race yesterday. And I was sitting there going, whatever. They also said that no one does the WTRL TTT. You're kidding me. Are you kidding? Yeah, I do. I'm going to reach out to Martin as soon as this is done and say, Martin, give me 2 hours. I need to look at some times. I was almost gonna send you guys a message this morning over on the TNP Discord. Say, let me know your times. I guarantee I'll be there. Then I realized I gotta take the dogs for their haircuts and I got dental appointments. So I'll probably be going a bit later on Thursday. More in the afternoon for me. Yeah, so Ray, have fun moving. That's all you can say when you move, right? Okay, ZR Scott, Derek Mack. Let me see what we got here at the front. Want to bounce back up there again. The leaderboard bounces around so fast here. So off the front here, EP, we saw this rider up front a lot too. Henri D. Groom, he was here yesterday too. Good job, dude. Lee Main rode first and second all the way. 2 rider duo breakaway. Cahill and Main yesterday. Whoa, that just bounced everywhere. Someone here is asking, is this a race? So guys, are we doing it that way too? I forgot to ask the TNP dudes. Is it like a TNP race inside the race? Like basically, Cahill won yesterday, not a TNP rider. He gets first overall, but first overall for TNP would be Lee Main. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, right here. Riding Raz, we know who this is, guys. We know who this is. Aled himself, Mr. Allen. He's on YouTube as well. Where's that Colin Coates guy? I wish he was here. Wish Colin Coates here. Got 3 riders at the front. So I think the group at the front should be bigger today. It won't break apart as much because it is flat, I think, for the first 12 kilometers. Here we are at 6.4 kilometers in, and we've only climbed 5 meters, guys. Only 5 meters of climbing so far. So this is pretty lightweight on the climbing aspect. Let me just zoom out a little bit here, guys. Guess I have a nice, good look at the field. Sorry, I'm trying to find my camera controls now. There's Scotty on the side of the road. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you can see here, it's a big group still. We got to have at least 60 riders here. I'm going to zoom back. Yeah, huge group here right now, guys. Let's go to overhead. You can see that group. Check out that water there. Looks really good. Still going to bounce back. We're still on the bridge here. Oh, yeah. Huge group. So, 1 rider back here in 69th. Awesome job, dude. It's Mamba 24. Moving up. I'm just trying to see the size of that back group. Okay, again. You're new to inline inside cycling. I had every word in my head. Inline. There's the dude again. Here's another guy on a Halo bike. It's a different dude. I hope he's legit. He's got the Diddy suit on and he's riding a Halo bike. I haven't unlocked my first bike yet. Leveled up my first bike. So 55 here, moving up, guys. I'm going to say we got about 50 in this front group. Just ballpark right now. Looks like they're all here. I think with Zwift, it can only draw on a maximum about 100. D. Johnson. So we're within those limits, obviously. So yeah, podcast yesterday. Bragging up Ruby. And I'm like, guys, you're not finding the right races on Zwift then, because we had 86 here yesterday and it will only grow. If you put on good events, you promote them, it will grow, guys. That's our group. So yeah, this is like Tour de France racing here, guys. There's always that string of 10, 20 riders out front pushing really hard, and then there'll be like a blob in the peloton. It's kind of like a teardrop, reverse teardrop with the pointy end at the front, and then there's more of the blob at the back. And you know what, guys? There's separation happening here now. Some of these gaps, if you're not careful, this gap right here, these boys back here, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's in the race, you're going to have to start pulling it back now. I can see one dude on the front working super hard here in black kit. Who's that? We want to see who that is right there. Give me a name. It's got some reinforcements now. Guys are jumping now. They know they got to get on here. They got to get on, and they're back. This should bring most of them back now. They're probably going to start just pushing through the entire group. Go to our camera mode again. EP on the front still. 8.5 kilometers in, guys. Awesome stuff. Okay, just trying to see where we are out on course. Okay, and back to the chat. Is it a race? What movie is this from? Oh, Dawn's asking a question. Is it a race? Dawn, I don't know right now. We usually have movie trivia, guys, in the... Okay. Poor Ray. You guys are keeping me insane. You keeping me sane whilst I dismantle furniture. Dude, I am so not envious of what you're doing. I hate moving so much. Dude, just have a beer once in a while and just take it in stride, right? That's all you can do. It's always stressful. It's always hectic. Ray, I don't even know if you have kids or not, but the kids are in the way. They want certain things done. Your spouse, your wife wants certain things done. And it's just kind of a gong show. You just got to like deep breath and chill. Deep breath and chill. Okay, so yeah, Dawn, this is a 100% a race. And is a race, is that from a movie? Yeah, I would know that one. Colin is traveling. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, Colin Coates. Colin Coates. Yep. Okay, I didn't know that. Guys, I got to have a sip here. I am drinking the coconut water here. I'm that dude. If I work out, I'm a sweat master. My electrolytes are so low afterwards, I feel like I'm going to die. Okay, a little overhead view there, guys. Get back right into the mix. See here, yesterday this group was already split up more. Kind of like the high-speed flats are holding it together a little bit. The climbs just absolutely obliterated the peloton yesterday. Just the elite of the elite could be there. But guys, I always want to say too, in my other life as a dog musher, and even as a semi-mid-pack cyclist, it's just as hard for the dudes at the back. You know, you're starting out doing something, whatever it may be. You know that first day you go play golf with your buddies? And they look like dweebs compared to you maybe, and they can hit the ball so good and you can't even hit it when you swing. The same as cycling. The first time you go racing, you don't realize how hard it is. It's the same as anything. First time you do things is really tough, and for a lot of riders here, this is for all the back of the packer friends of mine, it's hard to pace yourself. The really, really good riders, they know what it takes and they can pace themselves. So they got all that dialed in already. Got a herd rider here. Seeing this guy on the back, Scottish rider here. Lee Main sitting around 5th or 6th place right now, it looks like. This front group, again, quite big right now. What are we looking? At least 35 riders in this front group. Okay, there we go. That's the separation. C-Lac sitting on the back of this 35 rider group, maybe 36. 13-second gap back to our friends. E. Johansson for Sisu, E. Jestin. Here's the ZR Scott rider. Boom. Derek Mack. I just found ZR Scott here. Yeah, 6-year-old twins. Oh, good lord, good lord. 6-year-old twins. Dad, can we do? Yeah, one of those things, right? Yeah, so 2 days summer championship series. Guys, put more of these on. Hey, also, guys, don't forget in August, we got the 6-stage. Guys, I don't know the official name for it. Dan sent me some stuff about it last. This is Derek Mack here. D Mac in the house, bro. And he was in the chat. D Mac gets a special shout out here. Let me find him here. Derek, Matt, ZR Scott, rolling and riding in the group right now. Dude, you're on camera right now. Bro, hit it. You have immaculate white hair. Oh, I like the high fade on the sides, dude. Riding the S-Works SL8. Fantastic. That's the one I'm trying to level up, guys. If you ever see me online and my bike's not leveled up, it's because I'm riding this. I'm riding Ruvi. I'm riding Bike Terra. And so everyone keeps asking me, like on Ruvi, you get to level 80, you get legend status. I've been level 80 for about 6 months. Every level gets so much harder to go up on Ruvi. It's insane. Big sprint coming here. Big sprint coming here, guys. Guys are lighting it up now. This is D-Mac here. Oh, yeah, dropping watts, bro. Dropping watts out of this group. I love it. So, guys, get your name in the chat. You'll get a little bit of a spotlight. Let's do that from now on. Seeing a lot of names I recognize from yesterday. I'm pretty sure we saw at least 2 tribe riders yesterday. Here's Chris Moore from TNP. Stretching out up front now, guys. Stretching out up front. I'll try to keep an eye out for the sprint points. Derek, nice attack there, dude. This dude, too, we saw him yesterday. Adar right here for Sisu. J. Henri still there. T. Adams for TNP. Just roll him away up through the field, guys. Pinder. What was his team name? I missed that. Sorry, dude. E. Hordvik CC. Looks like a Ukrainian rider. EP again, Canadian. And get right to the front. D. Groom. Leading the way, guys. This should be the Aqueduct KOM, I believe. No, I don't think it is. Not yet. Or is it? Pave sprint reverse. So you can see the points there for that. So that's our second sprint. After this one, we have the Ballon sprint. But before that, we're going to do the Aqueduct KOM, which this is not it. We're working our way to it. You're going to see the Aqueduct in the background. That's how you'll know. See if we got some overhead stuff for you guys. So yeah, nice job, Derek. Okay. Ray, thank you for triggering my brain there again, because I don't have ADHD, guys. I promise I don't. I actually don't. But I have so many stories in my head, so many things to talk about. Professional motivational speaker here. I work for free, essentially. But yeah, Ray's seen here. He just tricked my brain. Here's the KOM point here for the Aqueduct here. It's about halfway across the bridge from what I remember. So you can see all the orange numbers going off now. All the orange numbers going off now, guys. Let's have a little look. See who's going to get into the mix here. Udar off the front. 10 watts per kilo here, folks. Got the little lightning wheel thing going on. EP's coming through next. So that's our only KOM point on this route. We won't get back around to it, I don't think. No, we won't. But that makes me think. So we're 14 kilometers in right now. The full lap is 24, another 13. We'll be just short of here. We'll be probably in that last climb before this point, I think, where we finish. Remember, it's a customized finish. If you ever think, why does he not know where the finish is? I was told because it's a customized finish. You guys see the finish line? I don't. I have no idea where it is. I just know it's at 37 kilometers. And again, Ray, McCoffey, Tactical Watts, La Roja Tour. So they're doing a 6-stage mini La Vuelta Tour. Guys, I'm going to be there to support that. I've already told Dan I can do it. So jump into that. Also, check out my La Vuelta live stream I'm going to be doing daily. So guys, if you haven't seen it, I don't think many of you guys have, I live streamed my audio coverage of the Tour de France every day from start to finish. Some streams were 6 hours long. I've been getting up at 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning to do this every day. The rest days, I felt wiped out. My biking just totally fell to pieces. Group's getting quite small now, guys. Let's have a quick peek here at these guys. Just going to jump in here. I think We had 35 before. I think it's been slimmed down a little bit here. Okay, that's the second group back. CLAC, yeah. So CLAC was in this group for TNP before. Got Gleason here for Tribe. We got Paulie from England. Perdon for South Africa. There's Chris Moore for TNP. Oh, I like this guy here. Pete Red Pandas. I like that name, dude. I wish I could give you a super thumbs up. Okay, this flag here, I have no idea right now. E. Sazanu. Someone's going to help me out. Oh, a tired dad. Tired cycling dad's here. Wow. Guys, the aqueduct just smashed people. Smashed. So we went from 35. Looks like we're maybe 20-something. I think we got 22 riders in this group here. So, guys, we'll follow the front. We'll filter our way back down. So we won't be going up the Petite KOM. You're going to see the little castle, whatever it is at the top. Castle, church, monastery, Scientology, indoctrination center up top there. Well, you can see the rock in the distance. That's the Petite KOM, I guess. We're going to turn off, hang a right, and go through that little zzz. It's like that. It's just back and forward all the way. It's got some rollers going through it. Okay. Yeah, so 6 stages in August. They must be during the time of La Vuelta. So I'll be doing that too, guys. So what I've been doing with Tour de France, I watch it on one screen. I see all the data from the Tour de France website over here, which includes time checks, kind of a basic map, videos that I know I can show now. Did get a couple of copyright strikes that were really goofy ones. One, I shared a video that a friend shared to me from 5 years ago, copyright strike. So you got to fix that on the fly. And a little tiny jingle showed up in a video. Like, really? You just fix them and then it's all good. The problem, YouTube is on top of that stuff. I know a lot of people like, I hate YouTube or whatever. It's their algorithm. Basically, there's a server and a computer somewhere saying, oh, you can't do that. And they say, here's how you fix it. You can fix it from the jingle I fixed from, well, check this out. The jingle, Joey Jojo fixed from her phone. So mobile, we could just go, okay, take that out, boom, fixed. Okay, you're good again. You're welcome. One of those, right? So if you get the worst kind of copyright strikes is where they'll actually block the video. Mine weren't that. They were just little minor things. Yeah, Dawn, it's called Rouvy, R-O-U-V-Y. Probably some of the dudes use Rouvy here. Jumping back in, guys, now. Try to do my camera work for you. So you can see they're really strung out. Got someone right on the front here doing a lot of work. It's a Led Jones. Check him out there. He's just pushing off the front here. Oh, it's like I got a chase cam going on, isn't it? Oh, that is... Man, I've impressed myself with that camera work. The fields of lavender in France, right? Tour de France time, you know, if you don't see purple fields, you're not watching the right race. Here he is, riding Raz at the front. Aled Jones. We got Pinder here, muckle. When I saw that word, I thought he was a mucker. If you're from the UK, you might know what a mucker is. Let me know, guys, because I had no idea what a mucker was. But there's the biggest cycling group on Rouvy. They're called the Muckers Worldwide. They race every Thursday. If you're looking for a good race and you want to try out Rouvy, check that out. Okay, Philip Badge or Proctor, WLC Zwift race team. Yes, it is. Okay. Zwift is the start of it. Okay, we're talking about, I think he's talking about the KOM maybe, when I was talking about that there. Maybe. Not sure. Sometimes, guys, I jump back to the chat and I'm like, what am I reading? Watch the Fems, guys. I'm watching them every day. So I did 21 stages of the Tour de France. Ooh, look at this here, guys. Through these rollers, I love this segment here. Again, this is designed for racers right here. This is not where they just take a course and say, okay, have a race on it. That's what I like about this closed world course. Guys with big power numbers, big absolute numbers can like roll through this stuff. Not really designed, I don't think, for smaller lightweight riders. Obviously, if you're just a really good watts per kilo rider, you can do very well here too. Elite group here, guys. Elite. So I can bounce to here. We got 20 riders. We got one. Oh, our muckle. The Muckle rider, who I thought was a mucker, just fell out the back. Good job, dude. Good job. Then we got Be Heard. The next group is about a good 35 seconds back. So Pinder from Muckle Racing finds himself riding solo. Then we've got this Lilia, Swedish rider here. G. Kempton, Hordvik, Torikov. Let's get a look through here, guys. Let's get a little look through here. See what we can see. Oh, I wish that camera thing would... Does anyone know how to turn that off when you're spectating? That's really... It gets really annoying after a while. I'm using the keyboard. Maybe there's a better way to do it. I wonder if it's better if I use the companion app for this. Not really sure. So let me bounce to the front. I can make that disappear, I hope. I just got to click the mouse more often. Benham here. Let's get up there. T. Adams for TNP. Dusek. We got a Belgian rider here. There's Cahill again. So Cahill is the rider that won yesterday over the top of Segura Summit first. Let me see if I can get the camera to go up. It doesn't want to go up right now. Sorry, guys. That's our group. Maybe 20 riders in this front group. So like I said, I thought it would stick together a bit longer today, and we do have more riders in the group. Yesterday, we were down to 15 for probably half the race anyways. That was 33.7. Good stuff, Colin. Yeah, Jay Dixon here. Music copyright is no joke. Dude, you know what it was? Do you know when you watched Tour de France, it was a jingle. You know when you come back and it goes that little sound that they play when like the video kind of opens or closes? That's what it was. I'm like, really? So yeah, basically what I did then is the video, check this. I was showing a highlight reel. Was it a highlight? Yeah, it was probably a highlight reel that you can share from their Facebook. It gives you options to share it to Facebook and to share it to Instagram. That tells my little brain these are safe to share. But the jingle's not safe to share. Just turn all your volume off. I do all the talking anyway. I don't have any of their garbage commentary going on. I'm doing it. It's my show. So it was a lot of fun. Yeah, so it was a tiny 10-second jingle that got me there. Fixed it in seconds and it's good to go. So yeah, but you're right, dude. Music copyright is no joke. I totally believe that. Yeah, Ruby, Dawn, spell Ruby with a Y. Dawn, just dig into the channel, Inside Cycling World, and you'll find a million Ruby videos. I haven't done any for a while. I think I did a Muckers Worldwide race a little while ago. D. Groom sitting on the front here. Jean-Henri for draft. Let's see if we've lost any more. I actually love watching the attrition. Can the group stay together? Okay, so it's a big gap back now. You know, guys, we're going to roll back here right away. Here's Kirby and the Swedish rider. Okay, so obviously these things are... The pack is so close together here. Everyone's drafting. 20th becomes 4th, and then I can't keep track. We're going to bounce back right now to Pete Red Pandas. I see Tired Cycling Dad. Chris Moore's back here. These guys are about 1 minute and 5 seconds back, it looks like. So L. Nixon here leading this group. New Zealand rider. Pete Red Pandas, Tired Cycling Dad. This dude here, who I can't identify his flag right now. Be Heard. So there's just 5 or 6 riders here. So again, you're sitting on the outside and you're thinking, wow, I can't keep up with their front group. Dude, I can't keep up with that front group. There's a second group here. Riding at this pace, it just depends. Depends how long the race is, what kind of fitness I'm in. We're at 21 kilometers now in this group, guys. 2.7, 2.6. I could maybe hang in this group for a while. Again, it just depends. You know, there's a lot of drafting going on too, so maybe I couldn't. So I would just jump back and find another group to ride with. So you can see here, there's a group here. Looks like there's 5 riders in this group. Bounce back another 11 seconds, and lo and behold, folks, we've got another big... This is a nice big group here. I'd want to be in this group here. This is my group right here, guys. Again, and if I couldn't stick in there... Oh, we got one dude who's trying to get on. Yes, dude, Giver. Looks like a Norwegian rider coming on the back right now. I love seeing the effort. I I don't think it was this guy here. That looks like a Norwegian dude too, but I don't think it was him. There's this dude right here. Sisu Rider Johansson. I saw it was a Sin name. I'm seeing a ladies rider right here. So everyone is welcome here, folks. That rider on the back, you can see right there. Colin will go into camera mode. You can see her right there. Oh no, there's one dude. He's got the Quinn Simmons look. He's got the man bun going. It's not a ladies rider. It's the Quinn Simmons look-alike right here in the pink. I just saw the man bun and I saw the pink and I thought, well, that's got to be a ladies rider. I'm wrong. Wear what you want. Hot pink jersey, yellow socks. Got the Zwift headset. Guys, I looked into buying a Zwift headset. And because they're fully waterproof and all that stuff, I thought, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Actually, I'd probably hate it. I think it was $399. Hard pass. Taking a hard pass on that one, folks. Let's get back to the front, guys. I got to slowly work my way up. Here's Chris Moore again. I think this is the second group on the road. And here's our front group. Oh, it's all stretching out. Here's that curvy, swervy part I told you guys about. It can really get stretched out here through these curves. So when we come out, we should be at about 24 kilometers when we kind of click back onto the main course. And it's quite lumpy through here too. We're watching left leaf tank beat. This guy does time trials, I can tell, because he's got the number 1 in front of his name. So that means his coach can sit on the sidelines and talk in their ears and say 1, drop an extra 400 watts. I need 800 watts for 3 minutes straight. Good luck with that, folks. I think they said that Wout, that killer attack on the Montmartre, stage 21, before the Champs-Elysees, supposedly he was pushing like over 600 watts for 2 minutes straight. Okay? There's probably guys here that can do that. But he also rode 130 kilometers before that. Yeah, some of it was ceremonial, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, and he also raced for 3 weeks before that too. That's how good those guys are. And I love that finish. Things are stretching out here, folks. Hold on to your horses. Let's hold on here. Cartwright at the front. Let's see this bro here. What are you up to, dude? What are you up to? I think it's too soon to go solo, bro. Too soon. He's riding 5.4 watts a kilo. Really strong. We know Cahill in the mix here is ultra strong. Strong plus. You know I like to say my plus ratings. Like you got like good, you got good plus, you got good plus. Cahill is, yeah, probably a plus and a plus. Christensen, Hendricks, Henri, Cartwright there for Coalition. D. Johnson, Lee Main again. Different kind of course today. Not as rammy on the hills. Can Cahill defend and win 2 races in a row? Guys are lighting up the sprint point here, guys. I'm seeing a lot of power. This guy right here is putting 570 watts out. This is the Coalition rider here. So, yeah, we just went through a sprint point there. That was the Marina Sprint reverse there. And, ooh, juicy fruit. Cahill won it. So, I was going to say, and I don't know the dude from a hole in the ground. I know he's a good cyclist, and I've heard through the TNP guys, yeah, super strong rider. I was going to say, well, maybe he's not much of a sprinter. And he just won the sprint right before my eyes here. So I was thinking maybe this is not as hilly as yesterday, that maybe he's more of a climber. It looks like he's an all-rounder, folks. All-rounder. Okay, guys, just trying to catch up here. I used to run with the Hash House Harriers. They have chapters all over. Okay, whoever that is. Tactical Wants. If anyone from Zwift HQ is watching, help TNP get its own in-game club kit. Yeah, I want to see more kits. I like collecting kits, guys. We know it's not that hard to do. That's something as... Okay, so Zwift HQ, if you're listening, here's how Colin Emerson works. That's Inside Cycling World. Guys, we blew through, I think we're through 32,000 subscribers now. Thank you so much. I don't know how that even happened. I have no idea. Long story short, I was basically on the edge of shutting the channel down about 3-4 months ago. And now I kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm going to keep driving forward. But anyways, lost my train of thought. Yeah, dudes, Zwift HQ. This guy. He likes to ride alone. That's not like I just ride whenever I can. If I'm not doing a streaming video for bike racing, inside stuff, that's primarily what I do. I just find whatever I can get. And lately I go on Zwift and I look at the Zwift companion app and I go, do, 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 do. There was one a while ago, it was like an Africa ride. And so if you complete the route with them, a route that I've already done before, so you might be thinking, well, there's not a lot of encouragement to do that route again. Well, the encouragement for me was that, oh, I jumped too far there, guys. There's Lee Main right there. So the encouragement for me, or the motivation for me, is that I unlocked that jersey. I don't even remember what jersey it was, but it's in my collection now. I know there's a ton of team kits out there, and the only way you can get them is by doing events. So obviously, if there was a Team Not Poggy kit, I'd want to collect it. I think we need to rally for the Team Poggy kit. Do the action camera here, guys, going across the bridge, across the cobbled bridge. You would just be like shaking the fillings out of your teeth going across this baby right here. Just saw Lee Main going by. He's got the most spectacular hair on Zwift. He's got to get a thumbs up. And the peloton stretching, guys. I think we're going to lose some riders here. We could lose riders here. R. Munoz, Rene Munoz here, dude. Thanks for leaving a comment here on the channel. Yeah, pushing hard. Renee's at the front here. Cahill. I think we're going to lose guys right here. We're at 27.4 kilometers. 37 is our finish line, guys. Cartwright rider from Coalition looks very strong. I saw you, Adar, yesterday. He's already worn the KOM jersey today, guys. You can see it beside his name. EP. Oh, a couple of stragglers trying to get back on. Who's that? Who are the stragglers here? Okay, so we've lost some riders here. This is the second group, guys. I got to move forward. So 134 up the road. Wow, I'm really impressed, you guys. 18 riders here. That's 18. Ooh, we still have 20 riders. It's this guy right here. Dude, nice job. I think he's been trying to fight his way back on the whole time. So it was 20. Looks like Rene Munoz put a big kick in. Not an explosive, massive jump or anything, but just wound it up to 6.5 watts a kilo and held it for quite a while. Trying to just ride guys off his wheel. So really cool to see that. You can see him out in the countryside now. Yeah, guys, I'd love to see more Zwift kits, especially for like a really good team that's getting good turnouts. You know, here we are, 97 riders in this event. Guys, there are big events going on Zwift all the time. It's not just the official events either. Bouncing back, G. Kempton here. There's that Swedish rider again I saw before right here, E. Lilia. Aled Jones, yeah, yes, dude, let's go. Let's go, guys. I think we're going to get just up to the Aqueduct KOM. We're going to be like a kilometer short of it, I believe. Just kind of figuring out the math in my head on the fly. There's Jay Henry on the Tron bike. We got 2 Tron bikes here, guys. 3, 4, 2 oranges, a yellow, and a juicy lavendery pink one. So here we'll do action mode. Back to the chat. Don saying Phil Liga's out, Colony is in. Dude, I hope so. Jay Duroni saying that is Mike Bell. Okay, Jay, who is that? Jay Duron. Mike Bell, which guy's that? Give me just, dude. I'm listening to you here. I'm trying to read your comments. Who exactly are you talking about? Because I don't know what that name is. Mike Bell, which dude is that? Is he in this front group? I'm just gonna roll through them here. D Groom. There's Leaf Tank. Wow, that's a hard name to say. T Adams. I'll just check this out here. Tactical Watts again. Yeah, as a team, TNP competes weekly in a ladder and did really well in Sisu. It would have been good to be in a team kit for them. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Mike Bell is the Quinn. Oh, Mike Bell is the Quinn Simmons dude. Okay. So I don't know if he's in this group or not. Let's just have a quick look. He's in the hot pink with yellow socks. I gotta bounce around a bit, guys. I think he's in the group back from us. Yeah, he's in the next group back. So I'm gonna roll back a bit. Let's see if we can find the Quinn Simmons dude. Do this again. Not in this group. I did bounce back about 3 groups, I think. So we'll bounce back another 40 seconds. We've got a solo rider here, D Mundell. Maybe this group here. I can't believe I can't find him now, because yesterday I mistook him for a lady's avatar. Anyway, guys, you can use whatever avatar you want. Doesn't matter. We're at 28.7K for this group here. I'll find... I think he was with the Ollie Moore group. I thought he was. So I'm searching now, You know, the headset's pretty distinctive. Oh, all these Diddy hats too, guys. I don't think I'll be able to get it. I just don't have time. Plus, I've got a friend, Ruben, who wants me to do the Legends of the Tour over on Ruvi. And it's like 5 of the hardest climbs you can do in the frickin' world. Well, not in the world, but, you know, you get my drift, right? One's... Well, yeah, and that's an exaggeration too. It's Hautacom. I think you do the Paragoods. You know, that was the mountain time trial. On the front, Cartwright for Coalition. I think we had a different guy from Coalition yesterday. But Lee Main should be at the front. Cahill should be at the front. This EP dude right here. Let's get going back there. Oh, he is in the group with Ollie. I thought I saw him, dude. Sorry. That's McGill, Steak and Chains there. Thanks for... He's a dirt racer, okay. Mike Bell is the Quinn Simmons dude. When you say Tron Bikes, reminds me of Matthew Modine. Was he in that movie? Tron Bikes. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Yeah, guys. So stage 4 of the Tour de France Femmes done today. We still got about 6 kilometers of racing here. It's getting really good. I've learned so much stuff watching Tour de France Femmes. It's really weird that they don't even show the first hour of racing. It's like, that's why you don't have... You got to have full coverage. Get eyeballs on them, folks. It's the same as this. If someone's not doing commentary, no one's ever going to get to see the racing. Versus people just having a stream going and doing a bit of racing. I like to do the commentary. I get to know everyone. There's a lad Jones just sitting on the back right now. Got G. Kempton in about 4th or 5th in the front. This is actually a really good camera angle. It does show me different names. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Cartwright from Coalition just driven in the back. Who is getting ready up front there? In front of that lavender Tron bike. So I'm assuming all bikes are neutralized because I know Tron bike now. Oh, that's D. Groom at the front. Looking resplendent in his pink stuff. Rear disc wheel. Yeah, I'm positive all the bikes are neutralized, so no one's got an advantage. So that'll probably neutralize all of the upgrades as well. Oh, yeah. Let's get it, folks. Oh, Don saying Hush House here is a running club that organizes about 2 to 3 runs per month. 5 and 10K. Okay, didn't know that, Don. One guy from Singapore ran with us. Don, you can do running on Zwift. There's actually people, you won't see them in this because this is a closed event. But you can be torquing around on RGV here, Route Grand Vitesse. We're at 32.4 kilometers. I got to watch close here now, guys. I got to watch close. We're about 42 minutes into the race, 43 minutes into the race. I'm very thirsty. And you will see runners, even just people walking down the road. Yeah, it was Jeff Bridges. That's why I thought Matthew Modine. 1982 Tron. Still one of my favorite movies. Fantastic movie. The new one, the old one was way better than the new one. Like the new one, they tried to do too much, like all CGI, dudes. Too much CGI is garbage. It's kind of like too much AI. I hate it. All the dudes, guys, you're obviously watching a YouTube channel. You know how annoying it is when I watch YouTube and I realize, oh, this is an AI voice. You were so lazy that you couldn't put your own voice to it. Who cares? I'd rather hear a crappy voice than hear someone say a name totally wrong. This is my example. I was watching a cycling video. It's pretty well done. The speaking sounded way too good to me. I'm like, whoa, this guy can really do it. Like way better than me. He called Thibaut Pinot, one of my favorite cyclists, French warrior, retired. He called him Lee Main going up the right hand side. I can see Lee putting in some power now. That just caught my eye right there, guys. See, that's what you look for. Lee's on the attack now, guys. 6.3 watts per kilo. 6.7. EP jumps after him. This Canadian rider here. Everyone's got to get in the move now, guys. JK, I think it's James. James T. Yeah, it's James. We're going to go with James for now. Lee's really stretching it out, guys. We're going to have riders falling out the back right now. Let's take an overhead shot here. Helicopters in action. Actually, these guys are all really well matched here. Little gaps just opening, but these guys should be able to pull it all back together. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be on that first little climby section that at first I thought was the Aqueduct KOM. But obviously, you need to see the Aqueduct to be on the KOM. There's a bit of a climb. And I think I talked about it, that it's great for racing. And then you get to the Aqueduct KOM. So we're going to stop just short of that. And we'll get back to Lee here. Let's get the cameras flipping around, guys. Lee still pushing hard. Just holding 6.3 watts per kilo all the way. No gap yet. There are gaps forming, though. Back here. 1 second gap back from the front. Guys are just holding on here for dear life. Let's go take a look at all of them. Here's Benham here, just on the back. Just absolutely digging deep, trying to hold on at this point. Everyone here is probably doing like 400 watts. We got... Yep, so there is gaps forming now. This is 19th rider. So there must have been more riders here. 21, 22 riders maybe. This is the last rider on the course here right now. In this group. Just holding on. 375 watts. Heart rate banging right at 181. Now his heart rate's at 181 and he jacks it up to over 500 watts there for a second. He's desperately trying to get back on here. Jumping up to Duzic. He gets back on. No heart rate there. Aled Jones here is even ripping at 176. No heart rate for C. Dusick. Benham here, 183. Guys, this old fart over here, I'd be rolling with 195. I can do it. I don't know if I could do it right now because I'm so out of shape. I find I can get my heart rate higher when I'm back in shape. Or really sick. It's easy to get your heart rate high then. EP here, 183. These guys are all jamming hard, guys. Jamming hard. 163 here. 170, and the numbers, guys. The numbers are insane. All this 400 watts stuff here. Lee Main, he hasn't been under 6 watts a kilo now for I don't know how long. The only one that can hang with him right now, Cahill counterattacks here, I think. It's 1.4 kilometers to the finish right now. Cahill going up front. Udar coming through. I'd love to see where the finish line is at this point. But I can't. I just got to call out where kilometer 37 is here. I'm going to back up a little bit, guys. That was a sprint point there. So it looks like we're finishing about 1 kilometer past the sprint point, is my guess. Just watching the numbers. Numbers still seem really high here. Aerodynamic boost by D. Groom here. Everyone's going to use all their powers. Drafting boost is really nice right now. Really nice. I'm looking for some bright orange numbers, guys. Bright orange numbers. Lee's getting back to the front again. Zooming around, guys. Going through the fields here again. Back through the lavender. Let's have a good look at this. Trying to keep a good eye on this right now. 400 meters to go. Lee's just holding 7 watts a kilo here. G. Campton coming up. T. Adams, this guy here too. I think he's pretty new to TNP because I asked Dan. I said, I haven't seen that name before. 400 meters still to go, guys. Let's see what's going on up front here. I'm going to get with... Okay, we're 300 meters out. Here's Lee Main. Guys, we're going to go with an overhead shot here. Oh, you can't really see it, can you? Guys, we're through the sprint point now. Or they're blasting through, they're powering through now. It was on that little uphill finish, so... And they're still going, so that tells me that the finish is right around here somewhere. People will be starting to let off the power now. They just let off the power. Maybe it's right on that curve. And I actually didn't see who went over the front first. I have no idea who won that race. That's what you get over here, guys. That's what you get. It's just an absolute comedy show. 18th place rider out on course here. This is Benham, so he's gone through it. Leaf Tink here. So this was one of the riders that was... He was trying to hang on there. He was slowly drifting back. Look at his heart rate recovery, though. I like seeing stuff like this guy. This stuff, Fascinates me. This is the dude before his heart rate was like 183, and he was pushing 400 watts. He then jumped to over 500 watts trying to get on. He didn't make it. He's going to finish here easily in 21st place. Looks like James Cahill won, I think. I'll probably get it right here. Aled got the sprint win. Nice. Aled Jones. Welsh buddy from Yorkshire. Ray, you're not racing. I couldn't do either races, so that's Tony. Oh, Cahill got the win. Okay. Oh, I see. Aled got the sprint point, and the race finished just after that, because there was a sprint point before the finish. Yeah, Ray's moving house. He's got some important boxes to move. Yeah, so this dude here is finished now. Heart rate's back down to 131, folks. Another rider that was in that front group shelled out earlier. 36 kilometers in. Chris Moore here. Let's hang out with this group, guys. We're going to hang with this group. We have a 1 kilometer to go. Chris Moore for TNP. Hickson for, this is probably SUF. I got to think Suffering or something. Tired Cycling Dad team. We got a three TNP riders. Oh, sorry, two. Two TNP riders in this group. They're hitting the draft boost, guys. Hitting the draft boost. We do have some riders just ahead, too. We got Herd here. B from the Herd. Okay, I got to jump back here, guys. They're 600 meters from the finish. Just trying to figure out where the finish is. Remember, guys, I can't see it. So there's a sprint point before, and then we got a finish line. I think the sprint point is 1 kilometer before. Nice draft boost here by this dude. I think that's the Scottish rider here. Now, that sure looks like a lady's avatar to me there. That is a lady's avatar. Right there. Big sprint here. 10 watts per kilo out of K. Siebenaler, American rider, and then looks like we got the Herd rider going after them. Scottish rider here. Awesome stuff. That deserves a thumbs up there. I like seeing that. And then we got Pete Red Pandas. Pete Red Pandas drops the feather. That's all he's got left to use. Just use it anyway, dudes. Just use it. 450 something watts there. Nice job. Nice job. And then we got a bunch of riders going to be streaming in after them. Here comes Seymour. Yeah. Finish line must be right there, because I'm watching the numbers and they're just dropping. Great job, everyone. I'm going to back up to this group here. I'm trying to find different groups now. If you're riding solo, like this dude here, D. Mundell, you already got it, dude. You got it. Nice job. You should have 30th place sewn up. You're already across the finish line. I'm sorry about that. Let's jump back here to M. Bell. So M. Bell is being chased by C-Lac for TNP and Pauly. Actually, we got a few riders here. Marquez. Oh, here's Derek Mack. Derek Mack is just falling off the back, drops a draft boost. This might help him here. He might get pulled along by P. Scriven. Let's see if that happens, guys. Get the camera going again. See if I can get something here going for you. Chasing after them now. Oh, yeah, buddy. Buddy. Fantastic here. D-Mac on the back here. Great job, dude. ZR Scott racing here. You're at the finish now, dude. Here we go. You see everyone's shutting it down now. So the finish line must be right there. Drop a comment in the chat, guys, and I'll try to find you in the race whenever I see you. I may be old. I may be just a half mediocre cyclist, but my memory is like a vault. I guess Aled got the sprint win, but I think Cahill got the win. There was a 1 kilometer gap from the sprint point into the actual finish line. So this is what we're going to do, guys. So we got Osborne here. Let's check out this dude. K. Osborne, ACU, and then YT. Oh, YouTube. Hey, we're all on YouTube, right? Love it. So this guy does some YouTubing, I guess. God, there's so many channels out there. We're going to bounce back here. 3 minutes. I got a nice group here, guys. We got a nice group here. I really like doing this, and if you've never seen my videos, this is how I do every single one. It's not just about the front dudes. It is not just about the front dudes. What you're going to see is the front guys are going to be hammering 400, 450 watts. As we go further back, you're going to find groups. This could be a dude that's a bit tired. It could be someone that's just getting into cycling. It could be someone that's recovering. It could be they don't want to kill themselves today. That's it. So they're going to ride at different powers. This group's riding strong right now. 300 watts. I'm all over that. Nice job, dude. This rider's in the draft here. So this group here, they're riding, 2.7 to 3 watts a kilo type thing. That's what I'm seeing here. You can see they're all working hard. Peregrino for Coalition here. Here's the dude from the dynos. I think we saw this guy yesterday. And when I say this guy, hang on. Let's see. I think this is a ladies rider. And I'm positive I've seen her at time trials. And I'm positive I made a video about this lady right here. If I'm wrong, oh well, my video. It's fun when you get to make the rules. Fun when you get to make the rules. Pellegrino's going off the front here, guys. 35 kilometers. They still got a couple of kilometers to go. Let's see if there's anything going on in the chat. We're currently about 55 minutes in. I'll probably run right to the hour, guys. Probably go to about an hour here. Peregrino doing nice, pushing some big numbers. Looks like this rider is trying to get away from the other ones right now. So the riders you're seeing ahead of us, we've got 44 finished. Pellegrino's here. Let's have a look. See the damage he's doing. So he's done some damage already. Must be that Diddy hat. So guys, here's the funny thing. There's a challenge on Ruby. Do these 5 hard climbs. And I think one of them is like a 1,500 meter climb. I don't know if we got to do the Call to Madeline or something like that. And I'm completely out of shape. So one of the things is you got to do the Hautacom, which isn't that bad. It's only, I think, 1,000 meters climbing. But you also got to do it on Zwift. And I got to get that done by August 3rd. And my buddy Ruben says we're starting tomorrow. And I'm like, dude, okay, I'm going to say I'm only doing the easiest one first. I'm picking it so that if I die, I can back out of the other ones. Okay, cool. Let's see this here. Dylan for the sprint in this group. That was Tactical Watts. Tony Adams TNP1, nice. This guy here, I have no idea what he's saying. But Tactical Watts, ACU is Army Cycling Union. Okay, cool. Thanks, Ray. So that was this dude here. I'm just going to bounce back to him. This is Kay Osborne here, obviously. And it's got it right on his jersey. There we go, folks. These are the things I miss sometimes. So Peregrino, he's going by himself. Really nice job here. He's time trialing away from the riders behind him. He just says, I don't want to sprint. I'm going out front by myself. Opened up an 8-second gap to Jay Shirts here. Riding with a Tribe rider. M. Bullymore, Tribe RC. And Jay Shirts. They look like they're wearing the same jersey, don't they? I wonder if these guys are teammates. So just when I see this, they're decked out in the same gear. Oh, Halo Bike. Halo Bike. How much riding do you got to do on Zwift? Sorry. Yeah, on Zwift. To have a Halo Bike. I know there's little ways you can kind of hack the system. Jay Lazaro coming up here. He's like, I'm gone too. Drops a feather and moving on, folks. 4 watts a kilo here. Riding strong. 36.6K into the race. Jumps ahead of these two here. Yeah, let's watch this. Let's watch this here. This dude just put in the move. He's being pursued right now by I think it was Hullimore. Let's see his name. Oh, he's pulling him back slowly. Bullimore's pulling him back. He may run out of time. Let's watch this here, guys. I think he's going to pass him right at the last second. Yeah, here's that exact little bump we were talking about. The finish line's got to be like right here. Yeah, so he just caught him at the finish. Perhaps it's a little bit past it. Awesome job. Bullimar, Lazaro comes through. That's the guy that made the move. Then we got T. Howard for Inox, just finishing. Jay Shirts finished. P. Fisk for the Dinos team. I'm positive I've seen this rider before. R. Miller for TNP. TNP, boys. Let's go. Got the aero boost going. Finishing up the ride. 37K. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Dogs are going nuts upstairs. Guys, we're almost at an hour now. I'm going to jump off. Collie needs a little chill session. I'll go watch some YouTube channels that'll annoy me with AI voices. And we'll leave it at that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the channel. Yeah, I guess... Oh, I had my camera over too far, didn't I? Thanks for watching the channel. Please like the video. I'm going to start working way harder on my Zwift videos. but I'm hoping they'll grow, so that'll keep motivating me to keep pushing them. So it's going to be any Zwift races like TNP guys, team time trial stuff. I really love a team time trial, one of my favorite things in cycling. So I'll be contacting Martin. I'm going to take a look right now. That Thursday team time trial is still the single biggest thing on Zwift every week. So I guess outside of like Zwift Racing League on Tuesday, remember that's WTRL as well. And so I'm going to message Martin and say, Martin, let's get something figured out here. Maybe I can get some time split info from him, because I'm doing it my own way right now. You can actually see the time split, guys. I saw a video talking about that too, that there's no info. You can get all the time splits in the time trial if you go to the WTRL TTT website. It shows you the time splits, so you can see how you're doing. Anyways, I'll talk about that later. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, and we'll see you soon. Adios.